How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another devlog of Realm of Simplicity. First of all, I just wanted to start off by saying that I'm sorry it's been such a long time. Actually, how long?
Oh, hell no!
Yeah, so it's been a very, very long time. So I do apologize for the lack of communication through YouTube. And if you guys don't know and haven't joined already, we have a Discord for Realm of Simplicity. The link will be in the description below. Make sure to join that because we will be posting updates about the game and also polls so we can get the community feedback. And as of recently, we've actually been streaming our development live on Twitch. Sometimes it's not very fun because depending on what we're doing, but we do try to actively engage with our community and get your guys' feedback and opinions on things. So please go ahead and visit our Twitch and follow that as well. So since it's been a very long time already since our last devlog, we've done a ton of things. So let's go ahead and just try to run through those as fast as possible and still show you guys some of the progress. First things first, we can go ahead and show you guys the map changes. So Green's encampment, the starting area, the starting town, has been revamped heavily. We're really trying to emphasize on a better new player experience. So the town has been remade, the tutorial has been remade, so it should give you guys a better experience. And it's a bigger town, very safe in the beginning. So you have all the cows here. Level 1s, we have some basic cloth here. Level 1 chickens, and you even have farming plots right away that you can start farming in. You have a fishing, a bunch of baby resources, low-level resources like fishing. Got some bears over here on the other side for their hides. We got a copper and tin mine right over here. And then just outside the town, when you finish the tutorial, you get prompted for a quest to figure out what's going on with a box horse situation and why his horses keep dying. And this will, no spoilers, but give you a good reward for the quest completion. Another feature that has been added is the task system. So NPCs around the world will have certain professions. So this guy, Vadir, he is a woodcutter or a lumberjack. So he, if you talk to him and ask for tasks, he will give you tasks specifically for woodcutting. So in this case, since I have a high enough woodcutting level, I can chop maple logs. He gives me a task to collect maple logs. So if I bring him 7 maple logs, he will give me 238 gold. So it's a good way for players to make money. Now, if for whatever reason you get a task that you absolutely hate or do not want to do, you just despise it for whatever reason, there is potions to actually skip these tasks. So these potions are called Clear Mind potions. So when drank, obviously it deals a little damage, but my task is now completely gone, so I can go ahead and try and re-roll for a better task. So maybe it's not from woodcutting, maybe it's from a different task. So let's go ahead and try and get another task. Okay, so Sir Bravum here, he has a task for fighting things because he is a knight. So if I ask him for a task, he should give me things such as kill goblins. So if I go ahead and kill 11 goblins, he will reward with
What?
reward me with 429 gold. Another piece of the map that has been revamped, refactored, is the skeleton dungeon. So it used to be a tiny little thing. Now it's a big one and also renamed to the Bone Bitten Dungeon. So it's ran by a Bone Bitten King who you will eventually meet and kill. And this is a little more intricate. It's still the first dungeon the player will encounter, so it's pretty simplistic. However, it is definitely more complex than the original dungeon was. So yeah, good luck inside there. I'll give you a little sneak peek. Okay, that's it. That's all you get. No more.
A few moments later.
The next map change is actually to the west of Airedale here. There is now a convenient path which a player will figure out how to go past, but if they do, they go to this new town here, which is nowhere close to completed, but this is going to actually be a town, no spoilers, but a town that is all related to magic. So as we can see here, there's floating rock thingies, and I won't give any names or anything away because there will be our first hard quest in the game is actually going to be related to this town and what magic it holds. So this is the new town we've been working on. Next feature we have added was the town loyalty system. So essentially each town, so this is Airedale, if you go ahead and get tasks from NPCs in Airedale, you actually, and then when you complete them, not only do you get the gold, you actually get loyalty points for this town. These loyalty points can be seen, at least for now, work in progress, on the skills menu. So my Greens encampment is 0, but if I go to my Rochester, I have 2 loyalty points there. The plan for this system is the more loyalty points you have towards a town, the more benefits the town will offer you, whether that's shortcuts, new shops, shop discounts, or even item-specific things or resources that could be unlocked from the town. So it's a pretty cool system, and I can't wait to see that evolve into a beautiful, beautiful system. Another cool system that has been refactored was our actual special attack system. So previously, when you get a high enough equipment, such as like Thornwood or Goldlight crossbows, or for these staffs like the Firefalls, things like that, they come with special attacks. Now, what we want for versatility and player progressions and for players to feel unique and play how they want to play, which isn't locked into a class or anything like that. What they can do is actually have augments. So these are augments. Each augment has a certain level. There's only 1, 2, or 3. So this one is a level 2, while this one is a level 1. So each level represents a slot in the equipment. A player can wear at most 3 at one given time. So a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3. So each augment does its own, let's not get attacked here. Each augment does its own thing. So for example, this one is actually a lesser heal augment. So this one, when I wear it, we can see, now that I am wearing this, we have a skill unlocked. And we can hover over to figure out what this skill does. This skill requires a wand weapon. So my staff can't wield it, but if I won't work with it. But if I get, let's say, a oak wand and wear that, now I'm able to use this lesser heal, which just slightly heals my target. So if I wanted to play, for example, a support or healer class, I can find augments such as that. So here's a level 2 healing or supportive skill called the Holy Hands. This one, again, requires a wand, and this one moderately heals my target. So now, I'm essentially playing how I want to play. I want to play as a supportive class in my group of friends or my guild or anything like that. But if I wanted to switch on a damage-dealing class, let's say I want a staff here, and I want to always worry about damage, I can use other augments such as the attack haste, and then maybe for my augment level 2 I can use this purple dream here, which puts my targets to sleep. So when I wear the purple dream, it is the level 2 slot, so it takes my second slot. So now that I feel like my playstyle wants to be a attacker or DPSer, I can have skills like this. This one, which will stun my enemy. This one will give me attack speed. So for example, this is my normal attack, but if I use the purple dream here, I throw a purple one and it does what it says, it stuns them. So this system, I believe, is really cool because it allows the players to play however they want, and then with the whim of a snap of a finger, they can go ahead and change their playstyle to be however they want. So I think this is a cool system to have. It's still work in progress, so a lot of the icons and everything are not there, but we will be working on that relatively soon here. As many of the good things that have been done in these past few months, unfortunately it also comes with some bad news. One of the top attributes that I prioritize in anybody is open and honest communication. And while I absolutely love working on Realm of Simplicity, I feel that creating video devlogs for YouTube take a good chunk of time away from actual development. It's essentially creating 2 products at the same time. Instead of completely removing video footage of the development, I think the best approach to this would be just to stream some development sessions live on Twitch so that I can continue to engage the community, but it also doesn't take much effort or time away from the actual development of the game. Of course, I'll still be posting any and all updates on our Discord, and even get the community's feedback and suggestions using the polls. However, I think ultimately I need to slow down on the YouTube development logs. In all seriousness, I absolutely love and appreciate each and every one of you because of how supportive you guys are. So at the very least, I do want to say thank you guys so much. And now that all the depressing stuff's out the way, let's go ahead and get into the good news. It is public playtest time. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. You heard it here live. We are going to host a public playtest for everybody again to try out the game and get everybody's feedback. Starting on Saturday, March 30th, the servers will be live and publicly accessible for everybody to download and play. So we will see you guys online.